Dickerson's going to
miss. Rebound.
Gets her own rebound and puts it in for 2. Dickerson putting on a show early here. Baseline ball with 7 on the shot clock for NPC. Here we go. Inside Atkins, turns and fires for 2. National Park's going to win this basketball game. They erased a double-digit deficit. Came back in the 4th and they're going to win it. Your final score, Nighthawks 80, Lady Colts 74. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is Nighthawk Women's Basketball on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Good evening, Nighthawk Nation. I'm NPC Sports Information Director Mark Oliver. Today's broadcast is brought to you by First Security Bank and Hot Springs Baptist Church. It's Sophomore Night here in the Kettle. An impressive regular season comes to a close for the 10 and 14 Nighthawk women. And on Sophomore Night, we pay tribute to 5 outstanding student athletes who have made an impact both academically and athletically here at National Park College. Congratulations to India Atkins, Essiana Bennett, Amaya Coakley, Kamaya Beal, and Danielle Dickerson on Careers to Remember for Nighthawk Nation. Heading into the Region 2 finale, the Nighthawk women find themselves locked into the number 4 seed in the region ahead of next Tuesday's Region 2 tournament at Harding University in Searcy. NPC downed UA Cossatot in a thriller on the road Thursday night, 83-80, and looks to keep the momentum going tonight against the Shooting Stars of South Arkansas Community College. Leading the way for the Nighthawks this season, Kayla Richardson, 15.4 points per game. She loves scoring down low and is often seen setting the pace in games, and here lately has been killing it from the free throw line to end contests. Also, India Atkins, the second leading scorer for the Nighthawks this season, and on Thursday with a 28-point performance became the all-time leading scorer in Nighthawk history for the Nighthawk women. Congratulations to India Atkins. The fourth quarter heroine, as we call her, loves to turn up the juice late in games, find some extra gas in the tank, and propel her team to victory. Rounding out the Nighthawks in scoring this season, sophomore Amaya Coakley. 10.7 points per contest. The Killeen, Texas native can hit it from anywhere on the floor and has really come alive for the Nighthawks down the stretch. From El Dorado, the Shooting Stars enter the Kettle on a 4-game losing streak with hopes of snagging their second Region 2 win of the season. The offense is led through sophomore Sierra Gardner, the team's leading scorer and rebounder. If the Nighthawks can figure her out early, it could be a long night for the Shooting Stars. Packed house here in the Kettle on Sophomore Night. We're going to keep it right here, and we're just going to listen to the sights and sounds of the Kettle. Momentarily, we'll have Sophomore Night ceremonies here for National Park College. A great regular season comes to a close. Glad to have you on the live stream this evening. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're excited to see. We'd love to give you a shout-out on the air tonight. Nighthawks basketball on the Nighthawk Network will be right back with the start of tonight's Sophomore Night ceremonies.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back here in the kettle, getting set for Sophomore Night. The Sophomore Night ceremony beginning now here in the kettle. We will pause and leave it on the screen for you. I've got some announcing duties to do here in the gymnasium. Just feel free to listen to the sights and sounds of Sophomore Night here at National Park College.
Introducing sophomore Dickerson. In many ways, Danielle represents the heart of the Nighthawks. On and off the court, this super sophomore inspires confidence and energy in her team through her impressive work ethic. A great player, Dickerson is an even greater friend, always lending a helping hand to those in need. Congratulations, Danielle Dickerson. Introducing sophomore Kamaya Beal. Home and away, Kamaya loves representing the community she calls home. Through thick and thin, this sensational sophomore has overcome adversity and has given everything to help her team win. Congratulations to sophomore Kamaya Beal. Introducing sophomore Amaya Coakley. New to Nighthawk Nation this season, Amaya Coakley turned heads quickly. A physical scorer, an aggressive defender, number 10 is an instant fire starter for the Nighthawks. With contagious energy, Coakley gets better each game and is at the top of her game when her team needs her the most. Congratulations to sophomore Amaya Coakley. Introducing sophomore Essiana Bennett. When it comes to the defense, no one does it better than number 4, the Nighthawks' all-time leader in blocks and rebounds. The big tree stands tall, towering over opponents and making them work for every offensive opportunity. A name that won't be soon forgotten in Nighthawk lore. Next up is guiding her team to a Region 2 championship. Congratulations, Essiana Bennett. Introducing sophomore India Atkins. In her second season with the team, India shined as NBC's career leader in steals and now, as of Thursday, the leading scorer of all time. This sophomore sharpshooter has played a pivotal role in getting the program to where it is today. She's proven that if you put your mind and heart into it, anything is possible. Congratulations, India Atkins. Let's hear it for your Nighthawk sophomores.
Sophomore Night festivities concluding here in the kettle. Congratulations to 5 outstanding athletes who, through their play and their leadership on and off the court, have really shaped Nighthawk women's basketball this year. And boy, it was a year to remember. We talk about some of the awards, some of the records that were broken. The leading rebounder going to Essiana Bennett, the leading scorer going to India Atkins as of Thursday. A very impressive run. The team's first 4-game win streak this season, had a 3-game win streak built in as well, and they're primed to go to the postseason next week, Tuesday, in Searcy against Harding University, and looking for their first postseason win in school history. We'll take a small break. We'll be right back. Nighthawk basketball is next on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back here in the kettle, Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network. Time now for your starting lineups. First for the Shooting Stars of South Arkansas Community College. From Magnolia, Arkansas, standing at 5'8", number 11, Chastity Jones. From Strong, Arkansas, standing at 5'4", number 12, Dynasty Davis. From Emerson, Arkansas, standing at 5'10", number 14, Lexi Pyle. From Monticello, standing at 5'8", number 32, Darby Forte. And from Emerson, Arkansas, standing at 5'9", number 40, Addison McNeil. Now for your National Park Nighthawks. From Hot Springs, Arkansas, standing at 5'5", number 20, Kamaya Beal. From Fayetteville, Arkansas, standing at 5'7", number 32, Danielle Dickerson. From Killeen, Texas, standing at 5'9", number 10, Amaya Coakley. From Houston, Texas, standing at 6 feet tall, number 4, Essiana Bennett. And rounding out your starting lineups for the Nighthawks tonight, from Bryan, Arkansas, standing at 5'4", number 00, India Atkins. For the Stars, it's Jones, Davis, Pyle, Forte, and McNeil. For the Nighthawks, Atkins, Bennett, Coakley, Beal, and Dickerson. We're ready for the Region 2 finale here in the kettle. What a season it's been. We're glad you're with us on the broadcast. Packed house here in Nighthawk Nation tonight. No matter where you're watching us from, we're glad to have you spending your Saturday evening with us. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're excited to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast tonight. At midcourt, Lexi Pyle. For the South Ark Stars, she'll go to battle against NPC's Essiana Bennett. Here's the tip, and we're underway. India Atkins controls the rock for Nighthawk Nation. Dishes it out to Kamaya Beal. Nighthawks moving the ball, looking to light up the scoreboard first. Amaya Coakley can't get it. Rebound picked up by Chastity Jones. South Ark takes over. Just underway here in the first quarter from Hot Springs. Dynasty Davis feeds it to Addison McNeil. McNeil thought about a three, nowhere to go. McNeil from downtown, it's good. That'll put the Stars with the lead. Addison McNeil, a big three-pointer to start things off. Nighthawks had a high-scoring affair on the road Thursday as they took down UA Cossatot for the second time this season. They'll swing it out to Kamaya Beal. Driving baseline, needs help. Gets the ball away, it's taken away. Lexi Pyle comes up with the rock for the Stars. Nighthawks are locked into that number 4 seed. This one's kind of like a tune-up game, if you will, for the postseason as McNeil drains another 3. It's 6-0. It's been a season of peaks and valleys for National Park College. Feels like they're on the upward bound here. Atkins dished out Amaya Coakley. Looking for the first points of the ball game. There's a foul, and Coakley's headed to the free throw line shooting 2. Amaya Coakley did not play Thursday night at UA Cossatot, back on the floor feeling refreshed. First shot on its way, good. One more free throw coming for Amaya Coakley. She'll knock him down, and it's a 6-2 ball game. Here come the Stars. Dynasty Davis into the front court with McNeil. She's been dangerous from beyond the arc so far. Fed around. They're going to try to set up the hot-handed McNeil on the wing. Southart driving to the hoop. It's up and it's in. Darby Forte. It's 8-2. Nighthawks looking to light it up here. Need a little help. There's India Atkins at the floater. It's good. Atkins with an impressive 28 points on Thursday on the road. The Nighthawks needed every one of them. From the corner, long 3, won't go. Picked up by Chastity Jones. The putback and a foul. Essiana Bennett will draw the personal, and free throws will be coming from the ladies from El Dorado. Clock stops, 7:46 to play in the opening act here in Hot Springs. Up and in. First points of the game for Chastity Jones. It's a 5-point lead. Jones goes 2 for 2. The Stars are the first to double digits tonight. It's 10-4. Atkins driving coast to coast. Count the bucket. There's a foul. We talk about India's ability to come alive late in ball games. Here lately, she's been setting the pace in the beginning of ball games. 4 quick points for the sophomore. She'll miss the and one opportunity. It's a 4-point ball game. Dynasty Davis to McNeil. Now a long 3 from Forte won't go. Rebound, South Arc. Contested, over the back won't go. And now a loose ball taken away by Atkins. It's a foot race. Atkins looking to go coast to coast. Puts it up, can't get it. Rebound, Coakley, put back, yes. 4 points for Amaya Coakley, and the lead is 2. Nighthawks starting to come alive here in the first quarter. Forte dished out, now a wide open 3. Lexi Pyle. That's the third 3-pointer. And it was something that Coach Dominique Battles was a little bit worried about coming into today's game. They allowed a bunch to UA Cossatot on Thursday. There's a line drive from Coakley to keep it within 1 score. 6 first quarter points for the sophomore from Killeen, Texas. 6:27 to play in the first quarter. Loose ball picked up. India Atkins into the front court. Atkins looking to finish strong. Can't get it. Rebound Bennett, but it's taken away. South Arc looking to stay in front. Leading 13-10. 6:08 to play. Forte is fouled going to the hoop. Foul is on Kamaya Beal. Her first personal. At the line shooting 2, Darby Forte. Checking in for the Nighthawks, Kayla Richardson and Jyla Calvin enter the fray. Taking a seat will be Beal and Dickerson. Forte fires, no good. .6:07 to play. Kettle's jumping tonight, by the way. If you can't hear it in the crowd behind us, we're surrounded by fans from both teams tonight. A double miss for Darby Forte, and that's good news for the Nighthawks, who trail by 3, 4 minutes into this thing. Atkins out to Calvin. Calvin floats it home too hard. Now the Nighthawks rush back on defense. Dynasty Davis will call the shots for the visitors in maroon. Forte driving off the rim, no good. Nighthawks recover. Kayla Richardson. Atkins feeds Calvin. Step back three on its way over the back, picked up by Chastity Jones. Back and forth we go, 5:25 remaining here in the Kettle. Hot start to the game for the Shooting Stars of South Arkansas Community College. The Nighthawks have found a way. There's a block by Essiana Bennett. The all-time blocks leader for the Nighthawks has another one. Richardson pulls up for a long two. Yes! And the Nighthawks pull within one. First points of the ball game from the young lady from Grannis, Arkansas, the leading scorer for the Nighthawks this season. Addison McNeil to Darby Forte for three. It's good. That's the fourth three-pointer for the Stars early at 16-12. Atkins drives, finds a running lane, and she'll get it in for two. 6 points for the sophomore. Nighthawks continuing to fight here early in the first quarter. It's been a high-scoring first quarter. Shot is blocked by Davis, picked up, or Davis's shot is blocked, excuse me. Nighthawks have it coming into the front court, looking to tie it up. Calvin for three. She's going to give the Nighthawks the lead. First lead of the ball game. Jyla Calvin put on an amazing performance on Thursday in Locksburg against Cossatot. Nighthawks lead for the first time. That one's knocked away by Bennett. Substitutions checking in. Here comes Taylor Humphreys for NPC. What a game Humphreys had Thursday on the road. 4 big three-pointers. Number 2 really coming alive when it feels like it matters the most here at the late point of the season. After tonight, it'll be win or go home, and the Nighthawks are not ready to put a nightcap on one of the best seasons in Nighthawk women's basketball history. Humphreys for three. Now the Nighthawks lead by 4. Slow start, erased. 3:21 remaining. McNeil has her hands full, dishes out, long three, Lexi Pyle, no. Atkins with the rebound. Atkins, no trouble, taking it home for 2. The lead is 6. Timeout on the floor. South Ark wants a moment. We'll take it with them. 22-16, NPC. We're back after this. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Our featured Nighthawk player of the game is Hot Springs' very own Kamaya Beal. Coming up during the First Security Bank halftime show tonight, we'll talk to Kamaya about leadership and what it means to be a member of this Nighthawk team. And we'll get some keys to the game as the team looks ahead to the postseason on Tuesday in Searcy. Good news, we'll have the men and women's games at Harding University live here on the Nighthawk Network. Stay tuned to Nighthawk Athletics on social media for game times. 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. It's been a high-scoring one so far. A couple of substitutions in on the floor for South Ark, as Lexi Pyle will float one up and in for two. South Ark got things started early. A couple of three-pointers set the pace, and the Nighthawks had to claw back from behind. They've done so. Now looking to keep pace here. 2:32 to play. Kayla Richardson backs out front and center, finds Taylor Humphreys. Atkins pulls up, a long two. Lead back to 6 points for the home team. It's 24-18, 10 points in the first quarter for India Atkins. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. You know, the Nighthawks kind of had a rough stretch down the road, falling on the road to SAU Tech, also to North Arkansas College. Team was struggling to put points on the board early in games. First quarter, second quarter, but now that seems like that's all been erased. Strong performances against Cossatot, and now a strong start against South Arkansas Community College. Always great to see your team step it up whenever it matters the most. That's Kishunti Brantley for South Ark. First points of the ball game, and it's a 4-point game. Richardson in traffic draws the foul, and she's headed to where she feels most comfortable. That's the free throw line. Kayla Richardson leads the team in free throw shooting this season. Get this, 101 made free throws this year. She knows how to draw fouls early and often. Richardson's going to miss the first one, but a second opportunity is on its way. Timeout on the floor. Coach Dominique battles. 1:51 to play in the first. We'll be right back. 25-20 Nighthawks. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network. We'll be right back.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back in action in the Kettle. It's the final home game of the season for National Park College, and everybody's here. Everybody's here. Standing room only. I see former players. I see student athletes for the other Nighthawk teams here. I see staff, faculty. Everybody wants to be a part of the action tonight. 25-22. Nighthawks by 3. Amaya Coakley drives, threads the needle, draws the foul. Coakley headed to the line shooting 2. That's the 4th team foul on South Ark, the first of the game for Kishunti Brantley. Coakley's going to shoot 2. She's perfect from the line so far today. 6 points overall. First free throw good. One more coming for Amaya Coakley. She's got it. 8 points for the sophomore. 1:18 to play in the first. Davis gets it to Pyle. Nighthawks threatening to take the ball away. 15 on the shot clock, 1:08 to play. That one is controlled down at the basket. Now free throws are coming. Foul is going to be against Jyla Calvin of the Nighthawks. First personal for Jyla, team's 3rd. At the line is Brantley, shooting 2. First shot, no good. Second shot, no good. The Stars have missed 4 out of their 6 free throw attempts here early. Atkins driving. Feeds it to Taylor Humphreys. Wide open. Can't get it. Fighting for a rebound. It's controlled by Vanessa Vinson. Here come the Stars. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Darby Forte has it knocked away. Loose ball. Amaya Coakley on the run. Nighthawks on the move. Coakley turns, fires. It's good. A hot start for Amaya Coakley. She's in double figures, joining India Atkins. Going to be a big ball game for these sophomores, I can just tell. 16 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off for South Ark. With 10 seconds left, Brantley to the hole. She's fouled. Count the bucket. 4 points for Kishanti Brantley, who goes for the and one. 9.3 seconds left in this high-flying first quarter. Been a long time since we've seen 29 out of the Nighthawks in 10 minutes. They came ready to party. Last shot of the first quarter coming up. Here come the Nighthawks. 3 seconds left. Coakley turns. Richardson got it in time. It's good. That's the end of the first quarter here in Hot Springs. 31 points in 10 minutes. The Nighthawks lead by 6. We're back after this. Second quarter coming your way next. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Well, an action-packed first quarter gives way to a big second quarter. It's 31-25. Both teams shooting pretty well here after 10 minutes. South Ark starts things off as we begin the second quarter of action here in the Kettle. Once again, if you're watching the broadcast, I don't care if you're here for the Stars, here for the Nighthawks, you love basketball, or maybe you just found us by mistake, we want to hear from you. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see, and we'd love to give you a shout-out on the live stream tonight. So that's Darby Forte. She goes to the line, makes the bucket, and one opportunity coming up. Forte, one of the sophomores for the Stars, and she's had a great career for South Ark. Trying to bring things into a one-possession game. Forte cannot knock it down from the free throw line. So 4-point game, 9:41 to play here in the first half. On the floor for the Nighthawks, it's Bennett and Coakley, Richardson, Humphreys, and Atkins. Long three, Taylor Humphreys, it's off the way. South Ark lets it go away, and now it's going to be Stars basketball. 9:29 to play in the first half. Here comes Dynasty Davis. Trades things off with Brantley and finding Forte, looking for some room on the perimeter. Won't go. The long three doesn't fall, and the loose ball picked up on the rebound. Essiana Bennett. Kayla Richardson on the wing. Jump pass finds India Atkins for a reset. Richardson will draw contact. She's headed right back to the free throw line. Richardson is 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. She has 5 points so far tonight. Checking in for the Stars will be number 11, Chastity Jones, and Lexi Pyle will take a seat. For the Nighthawks, Jyla Calvin is in for Taylor Humphreys. Free throw good for Richardson. What a bright star for this National Park team this season. Richardson coming in, taking over as the team's leading scorer, leading free throw shooter. It's been huge down the stretch for the home team. 8:48 to play. Down low, Dynasty Davis draws contact. That's going to be Amaya Coakley on the personal. Second personal on Coakley tonight. Coach Dominique Battles readies Whitaker Moorhead, who comes in place of Coakley. Moorhead, another player that's really evolved for the Nighthawks as the season has gone on. Defensively, Moorhead loves to get in the face of her opponents and make them work. Davis knocks down a free throw. Second opportunity is good. So Davis is on the board with 2 points. Nighthawks with the rock, leading by 4. Moorhead finds Richardson. Driving, finds space, knocks it down. Nine points for Kayla Richardson. Davis and the Stars looking to answer back. They're going to lose it out of bounds. Last touch by a Nighthawk. 8:22 to play in the first half. Davis feeds it inside. Long three is good. Chastity Jones, and that's huge for the Stars, getting him back into the ball game. It's a one-possession game. Nighthawks looking to answer. Calvin has it knocked away. Forte recovers. Here come the Stars. Fast break into the front court. Davis brings it home for 2. It's a one-point ball game. India Atkins double dribbled. It's a turnover. South Ark's going to get it back. It's been an exciting one so far. Last time these two teams faced, the Nighthawks won a close one, 49-43. Can you believe that? 49-43? Both of these teams are finding the basket often in this one. The way it's going, each team's going to surpass 49-43 just in the first half. Nighthawks struggling to find the basket here in the second quarter, 7:16 to play. South Ark started this game with a decent lead. Now they're going to try to get it back. Brantley driving. There's Davis, a long three. It won't go. Rebound picked up by the Stars, and there's a blocking foul. I believe that's going to be Essiana Bennett. Excuse me, it's Whitaker Moorhead picking up the personal. First personal for Whitaker Moorhead, 7:03 to play. South Ark will bring it in at the baseline. Vanessa Vinson to inbound. Inside is Brantley. Brantley turns and fires. It's blocked and a foul. Kayla Richardson's going to pick up a personal, and that'll send South Ark to the free throw line. Shooting two will be Kishunti Brantley. She is 1 of 3 from the free throw line so far. 7 minutes remaining here in the Kettle in the first half. Brantley will tie the game. Second shot good. South Ark takes over with the lead. Nighthawks trail. 6:55 remaining here in the first half. Moorhead, Calvin, Atkins, Humphreys, and Bennett on the floor. Bounce pass is knocked away. There is a steal by Bennett. NPC gets it right back. Humphreys, a deep three. Too hard. Sky high for the board. The tree. Essiana Bennett. We've got a blocking foul. This is against South Ark. Personal foul is on Kishanti Brantley, her second. Humphreys will bring it in. She'll find India Atkins. Atkins turns, fires, too short, gets her own board, and the putback is good. 12 points for India Atkins. The Nighthawks regain the lead. Here's a long three. Darby Forte too hard. Rebound Bennett, and here comes the home team. Humphreys for three. Yes! Her second tray of the ball game. The lead is 4 for Nighthawk Nation. Addison McNeil. Bennett got a hand on it, partially blocked. Atkins with the recovery. The put up. Too hard. No. And it's nearly saved by Whitaker Moorhead. Great effort out of number 11. Checking in for the first time tonight for South Ark, number 3, Brooke Patton. Patton from Smackover, Arkansas, standing at 5'1". She enters the fray with 5:41 to play. Here's Patton. Feeds it over to Vinson. The Nighthawks pressuring in the backcourt here. Addison McNeil controls it in the front court. Patton and Vinson trade the rock. Inside, and it is out of bounds. A diving play. Patton couldn't hang on. Humphreys will inbound. We've got a substitution quickly. Lexi Pyle is in for Darby Forte. It was a high-scoring first quarter. Each team has cooled off a little bit here in the second, but still a great ball game so far. Jyla Calvin, long two, won't go. Bennett, the rebound, the putback, no. Rebound, South Ark. Chastity Jones comes away with the rock. Here's Brooke Patton. 4:55 to play. And we've got a blocking foul. This one's off the ball. It's against Whitaker Moorhead. Second personal on Witt. 4:54 remaining in this high-flying first half. And already free throw fouls coming up as Chastity Jones stands at the line. First shot is good. Jones will get another one. Second shot is good. Checking into the game for the Nighthawks, Dakira D.K. Kentel. The pride of Pine Bluff is into the fray for NPC. That'll give Whitaker Moorhead a rest. 4:46 remaining. Hand off to Taylor Humphreys. Calvin, long three. Won't go. Souvenir for the Nighthawk cheer team. 4:37 to play. Patton has her hands full in the backcourt. Calvin looking for a steal. Stolen by Humphreys. Nighthawks get the rock. And now Atkins is going to be fouled. Foul is against South Ark. Vanessa Vincent picks up the personal. South Ark had a foul to give. 4:27 to play here in the second. Inbound. Atkins has time. Can't make it fall. There's a scrum for it, but it's out of bounds. South Ark will have it. 4:23 remaining. Knocked away. South Ark basketball. Here's Dynasty Davis. Nighthawks have 3 in the backcourt, trying to get that ball back. Trying to protect a 2-point lead. It's a steal. The all-time steals leader brings it home. No, but she's fouled. Atkins is going to head to the free throw line, shooting 2, or leading by 2. 12 points for India Atkins in this one. Free throw, good. Second shot is no good. Now we've got a foul over the back, and this is against the Nighthawks. Takira Kentel with the personal. Her first, and that's going to result in free throws for South Ark. So we'll just trade charity stripes here. 4:11 to play. Chastity Jones is at the line. Most of her points have come from the free throw line. She's perfect so far. But that one will break the streak. Second shot is good. 41-39. Atkins is going to take her time. Knocked away. Brantley has it. Now it's a foot race. Just trying to hang on to the basketball. South Ark will slow down and let the team catch up. Davis finds an opening. Jump pass down low and a foul. That'll send Chastity Jones right back to the free throw line. The foul is on Essiana Bennett. That's her second. Now Jones with an opportunity to be the first star in double figures. It's a 1-point ball game. 9 points for Jones. .351 remaining in the first half. Jones' second shot is good. We're all tied up at 41. .348 to play. Here come the Nighthawks into the front court. Atkins turns, fires, it's good. A hot day for India Atkins continues. 15 first half points. Davis thought about a 3. Driving in is Jones. Dished out. Long 3 here. Lexi Pyle. No. And the rebound goes to DK Kentel. Out on the wing is Jyla Calvin. Inside, Danielle Dickerson puts her hands up, can't get it. Rebound, South Ark. And the girls from El Dorado with an opportunity to try to tie the game again. Davis drives, fires, we're tied. 6 points for Dynasty Davis. Atkins, I believe it's a foul on the floor. We've got 2 different calls here. No, there will be free throws coming up for India Atkins. The foul is on Brooke Patton. That's her first. 2 free throws coming for India Atkins. Looking to regain the lead. Atkins gets it. Second shot, no good. We've got another whistle here. It may be a lane violation. India Atkins is staying at the free throw line. Atkins will get another shot after the missed attempt. This time it's good. 45-43 Nighthawk Nation. 2:43 to play. Davis, front and center for three. South Ark regains the lead on a big tray. Back and forth we go. Calvin feeds it to Dickerson. Dickerson drives and fires, and the lead will change again. First points of the ball game, and we've got a foul. (47-46). Nighthawks are going to have it. Inbound deep is Jyla Calvin. Calvin driving, fires, no. We've got a blocking foul. There was a collision as Danielle Dickerson ran into a star. So free throws are coming for South Ark. Checking into the game, Crescendo Williams, number 22 for South Arkansas. The officials are talking this over. It should be free throws coming up for the Stars. At the line, number 21, Kishunti Brantley. .213 remaining in the first half. And this may be technical foul free throws by the looks of it here. First one's off the mark, no good. Brantley with another opportunity here. Got the second one. We're tied. And now Lexi Pyle will shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good. South Ark takes the lead. Two for two. 2-point lead for South Arkansas with 2:13 to play. What a ball game it's been. We talked about it last time these two teams met, 49-43 was the final. Much improvement from both sides. Forte spins, fires, and an impressive bucket for Darby Forte. 9 points for the sophomore. A 4-point lead for South Ark. Dickerson is fouled. Foul is on Crescendo Williams. That's going to send Danielle Dickerson to the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. Nighthawks can still bring it to one possession. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Nighthawks. Calvin, and a very physical altercation there. No additional whistle. The foul is on Darby Forte, and we've got free throws coming. Jyla Calvin is going to have free throws coming up. Another opportunity for the Nighthawks to cut into the deficit. Calvin, first shot good. 4 points for Calvin. Second shot, no good. Loose ball, controlled by Kentel and the Nighthawks. Humphreys to try to tie it. It's good! Taylor Humphreys from downtown. Anybody's ball game. 90 seconds left. There's a blocking foul and more free throws, and we've got a Stars player down. A hard foul. Dynasty Davis is the player down for South Ark. She's being looked at by the training staff here with 1:30 to play. She's clutching her neck. We hope she's okay and hope to see number 12 back on the court soon. All tied up at 51. We'll take a small break. We'll be right back. Nighthawks basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your...
Back in action here in the Kettle. Vanessa Vinson is at the free throw line for South Ark. She makes her first shot, and the lead changes continue. South Ark comes out on top. 1:30 to play in the first half. Vinson misses the second one. We've got a lane violation, and I believe Vinson's going to get a second chance. So a little deja vu here. We saw it for National Park. Now we're going to see it for South Ark. Vinson misses the second one. She's going to get an opportunity. Got it the second time. So Vinson's on the board with her first 2 points of the contest. South Ark leads it 53-51. Atkins drives, delivers from the free throw line, short, and it's picked up by Lexi Pyle. Here come the Stars. Handoff to Pyle, 1:08 to play. Forte to Brantley. Brantley fires one up in traffic. It's good. The lead is 4. Nighthawks running and gunning here in the second quarter late. Dickerson fires that one in too hard. Gets her own board. Kintel, excuse me. The putback attempt is no good. Brantley with the rebound. Less than a minute to play. 45 seconds left. Here come the Stars. Dished out. Forte. Long three. It's good. 12 points for Darby Forte. Nighthawks need to stop the bleeding here late. Taylor Humphreys can't get it. Loose ball picked up by Forte and the Stars. They can hold for the final shot of the first half, leading by 7. 12 seconds left. Out on the wing, Vinson. Fed into Brantley, a floater for 2, no. Rebound, Dickerson, and a full court heave. It won't go. We've reached halftime here in the Kettle, and South Arkansas Community College leads by 7. It's the First Security Bank halftime show here in National Park College in Hot Springs. 58-51, South Ark leads after 20 minutes. Coming up next, it's our featured Nighthawk interview with Kamaya Beal. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
National Park Nighthawk Women's Basketball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured women's basketball player of the week this week, Miss Kamaya Beal. Kamaya, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation. What was it that inspired you to come back for another year here at National Park College?
Well, I really like the girls. We're built like a family, and they just welcome me in. They helped me with a lot of things on the court and even off the court.
Been a lot of changes this year. As we look at the end of the season, we kind of reflect on the season that was. New coach coming in, had to learn a new system. A lot of new girls coming in that you had to learn how to mesh with and build bonds and chemistry with. And we've also had a lot of new milestones this year. Some of your teammates breaking records, historic win streaks, big wins over opponents, large margins of victory. What has it been like to be part of this ride this year?
Okay, it's like a roller coaster sometimes, but at the end, we always have each other back, and we always uplifting each other, so it's just fun.
Being a second-year player, it comes with a lot of leadership, a lot of responsibility that goes in with that. Tell me some of the ways that you have helped lead and inspire and grow this team this year.
Well, when I'm on the bench, I'm cheering, getting the bench hyped. If we're having a sub and they come out, I'm making sure they're not getting in their head. I'm uplifting people, trying to help people on their skills and practice.
We've talked about the Nighthawk women's basketball season. It's been peaks and valleys, but right now the team is on one of those upward slopes right now. A big win over UA Cossatot on the road, a high-scoring game, kind of close there all the way down to the wire. How did that feel? Going on the road, a very good team, tough place to play. You come out with a W really when your team needed it the most.
It went well. It felt really great. Everybody stepped up in spots they needed to, knocked down shots, did rebounds. So it was very, very good game.
A great season comes into a great Region 2 finale in the Kettle Saturday. It's Sophomore Day. You're one of the 5 Nighthawks honored before the game, and South Arkansas Community College comes to town. What is the game plan with Coach Battles in order to finish strong and get a W to close out the regular season?
The game plan is we've been working on in practice is consistency in our shot and our rebounds. But every time we step on the wood, we're going to fight hard to the very end.
Kamaya, what has it been like to represent National Park College in your hometown, one of the hometown girls playing her basketball career on the next level? What has that been like for you?
I will say it's been very fun, and I will tell people never to give up on their dream if they really want to play basketball, because when I first came here my first year, I didn't think I was as good as the other teammates, but I stuck with it, and I practice hard every day, so.
Kamaya, congratulations on a great Nighthawk career. Congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I would like to say hello to my mom, my family. I'd like to give a shout out to my high school coach, Coach Brock.
Kamaya Beal of the National Park Nighthawk women's basketball team. More on today's game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
58-51, the Nighthawks trail after 20 minutes. It's the First Security Bank halftime show here from Hot Springs. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast this evening. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Let us know where you're watching from. Doesn't matter if you're a Nighthawk fan or a Star fan or you just love basketball. We'd love to hear from you on the live stream tonight. So let's take a look at the stats from the first half. First, for our friends from El Dorado, South Arkansas Community College is led by Darby Forte. 12 points through 20 minutes, 10 points apiece for Chastity Jones and Kishunti Brantley. 9 points for Dynasty Davis, 7 for Lexi Pyle, 6 for Addison McNeil, and 4 for Vanessa Vinson. For your National Park Nighthawks tonight, they're led by super sophomore India Atkins. 17 points in the first half, followed by Amaya Coakley with 10. 9 apiece for Taylor Humphreys and Kayla Richardson, 4 for Jyla Calvin, 2 for Danielle Dickerson after a high-flying 20 minutes of action. High-scoring ball game? Yeah, we may have it. We may actually have a triple-digit game for National Park College if this keeps up the way it is so far today. We'll be back about 90 seconds from the start of the third quarter. It's National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Start of the third quarter here from National Park College in Hot Springs. Glad to have you with us here. The final home game of the 2021-22 season for these Nighthawk women. It's been a season to remember. 20 minutes away. The Nighthawks trail by 7 here on Sophpomore Night. Long three by Kayla Richardson won't go as we start the third quarter. Dynasty Davis. We're glad to see Dynasty back on the floor after taking an apparent neck injury late in the second quarter. Addison McNeil started the game with a couple of big threes. There's an errant pass, picked up Jyla Calvin. Coming the other way are the Nighthawks. Calvin drives home and can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, and now she'll settle for some free throws to try to cut into a 7-point deficit here. High-scoring ball game for the Nighthawks. Jyla Calvin finished the first half with 4 points, looking to add to it here with 2 free throws to start the third quarter. First one is off the mark, no good. Atkins and Coakley, Richardson, Bennett, and Calvin run the floor for NPC here in the third quarter. 9:22 to play. Calvin knocks down number 2. It's a 6-point ball game. 5 points for Jyla. 9:15 to play in the third quarter. Just underway in the second half. Stars looking for their first points of the second half. They're going to wheel it around. Darby Forte hits the 3. She has 15. Her third 3 of the ball game. Lead is 9. Jyla Calvin looking to answer with a 3 of her own. It's too short. Rebound Bennett, put back. Yes. Essiana Bennett's on the board for the first time tonight. 61-54, 8:42 to play. Forte will bring it in. Finds Dynasty Davis, but it's knocked away. It's going to be Nighthawk basketball. Atkins to bring it in. Jyla Calvin finds an opening. It's a little bit too hard. Loose ball. She'll get her own rebound. Now Calvin double teamed. Amaya Coakley will save it front and center. 13 on the shot clock. Coakley drives, loses it out of bounds. It's going back to South Arc. No matter what happens in today's game, National Park will finish as the 4 seed in the Region 2 standings. But who they play on Tuesday is still up for grabs. South Arc and the University of Arkansas Cossata are both contenders as the Nighthawks' opponent on Tuesday. Essiana Bennett under the basket for 2. So we could potentially see a rematch between these two teams on Tuesday. What a showdown that would be. No matter who it's going to be a good ball game. Richardson with the steal. Nighthawks take control of the rock. 7:40 to play in the third. Here's Atkins. Long 3. It's good. 20 points for India. Atkins. Timeout on the floor. Coach Dominique Battles wants a minute with his women. We'll take it with them. It's a 2-point ball game. 7:33 to play. We're back after this. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
7:33 to play in the third quarter. The Nighthawks come storming back. They were down 7 to start the third quarter. They've outscored the Stars 10-3. Now it's a 2-point ball game. Dynasty Davis driving. It's blocked by Bennett. There's a travel, so the block won't count. Let's talk about Essiana Bennett's blocks while we're here. An impressive stat. She's the all-time leader in blocks for National Park College this season. Coming into today's ball game, Bennett had 42 blocks on the year. No Nighthawk has ever done that in one season. She's ranked 18th in the nation in blocks. A great highlight for a great student athlete here at National Park College. Here's Forte with a deep 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Jyla Calvin. 2-point ball game. Nighthawks looking to tie it or even take the lead here. Coakley fed it inside, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Chastity Jones. Stars on the move. 6:28 remaining. Addison McNeil, long 3, won't go, and Bennett adds another rebound to her huge record for NPC. Atkins for 3, won't go. Rebound, Coakley. Put back is good. That'll tie the game. Amaya Coakley, a big bucket down low. 12 points for Amaya in today's game. First points since the first quarter. 5:48 to play. Dished out, knocked away by Richardson. South Arc will keep it. 5:45 remaining and 13 on the shot clock. Here's Taylor Humphreys in for Essiana Bennett. All tied up at 61 here in Hot Springs. Long 3. Forte in and out, a heartbreaker. Atkins controls the rebound. Here come the Hawks. Calvin for 3. Won't get it. Coakley tried to get it away from Forte. Couldn't come up with it. 5:27 to play here in the third. Anybody's ball game. Bounce pass has McNeil. Feeds it to Pyle, down in the corner. Dynasty Davis for 3. 12 points for Davis in today's battle. Nighthawks looking for an answer. How about a long 3 from Kayla Richardson? It's in and out. Less than 5 minutes to play in the third. A 3-point game. Cross court. Long 3 from McNeil. No. And it's last touch by a Nighthawk. South Ark will have it. 4:42 to play. Leading by 3. Here's Forte. They'll thread the needle up high. It's going to get away. Controlled by the Nighthawks. Calvin looking to bring it home. Stutter step needs help. Finds Richardson, and she'll draw a foul. When it's all said and done, that one may be big down the stretch for the Stars in terms of fouls. That's number 3 on Lexi Pyle. Kayla Richardson's at the line shooting 2. First shot good. That'll put Richardson in double figures with 10 points tonight. Second shot is good. So it's a 1-point ball game. South Ark leads 64-63. 4:16 remaining in the third. McNeil has her hands full with India Atkins. They'll feed it on the wing. Stolen. Atkins. No one's going to catch her. Up and too short. Humphreys gets the rebound. A second chance. Now Richardson has it stolen away with a jump ball. It's going to be South Ark basketball. Couple of substitutions check in for the visitors. Number 21, Kishanti Brantley. Vanessa Vincent on the floor as well. 3:57 remaining. For the Nighthawks, it's Calvin and Coakley, Richardson, Humphreys, and Atkins on the floor. Trailing by 1 in this back and forth battle. Here's Dynasty Davis. Nighthawks swarm to the ball here on defense. Stars fighting to get inside the perimeter. Davis for 3. Got it. Her third three-pointer of the game. She has 15. Dynasty Davis. The Nighthawks answer. Coakley can't get it. Richardson can't get it. And South Ark has it. Up by 4. 3:16 to play. Here's Vincent. They feed it inside to Chastity. Jones. Forte for 3. Off the rim. Rebound, Jyla Calvin. Nighthawks on the move. Richardson double teamed. Calvin, sky high for 3. That's her second in the ball game. Jyla Calvin has 8. Lost our camera feed briefly. We're back in action. We apologize about that. 2:40 to play. Here in the kettle. Jones, got it. And the threes keep coming for South Arkansas Community College. Atkins has it stripped away down low. Taken away right back, Jyla Calvin. Atkins can't get it. Coakley will finish for 2. Timeout on the floor, National Park College. 70-68. We'll take a brief break. We're back after this. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back in action here in the Kettle. It's a 2-point basketball game. It's been an exciting one so far, 70-68. South Ark with the lead. South Ark with the basketball as we resume play. 2:15 to play in the third quarter here in the Kettle. Coming up the floor is Dynasty Davis and the South Ark Stars. Spin move. Davis drives to the hole and can't finish. It's a rebound by Jyla Calvin. Nighthawks trying to tie this thing back up. Here comes India Atkins. Atkins drives baseline. We're tied. 22 points for India Atkins tonight. 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. Darby Forte, bounce pass and nowhere to go for Jones. Brantley will finish to regain the lead for the Stars. 12 points for Kishanti Brantley. Calvin, sky-high three-pointer. Too hard, Richardson, rebound, put back, good. 13 for Kayla Richardson. And we're tied once again. 1:03 to play in the third. It's knocked away. India Atkins got a little handsy there. And it's going to be South Ark basketball. That's the first foul on India Atkins tonight. Dynasty Davis with Vanessa Vinson, top of the arc. Here's a long three, contested, controlled by the Stars. And they'll get a reset and another shot here. Down low, Brantley. That'll regain the lead for the Stars. 14 points for Brantley. Less than a minute remaining. 35 seconds left to be exact. Calvin moving around the wing. Driving inside, loses the rock, out of bounds. Not enough time for South Ark to hold for a final shot. 31 seconds left. Here we go. The Stars can drain that clock low, though. Lexi Pyle up high. Davis on the wing. 15 on the shot clock. And a travel. So National Park has an opportunity to take the final shot of the third quarter now with 15.4 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Humphreys to Atkins. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Calvin, a floater off the rim, no good. Loose ball. Davis. Here come the Stars. At the buzzer. Taken away, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. South Ark hangs on, 74-72. We're headed to a dramatic conclusion. The final act comes your way next here in the Kettle. This is Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Well, this is it. The fourth quarter from Hot Springs, Arkansas. South Ark leads National Park 74-72. The Nighthawks outscored the Stars 21-16 in the third. There's a heartbreaker by Kayla Richardson as we start play in the final 10 minutes. 16 points is the shortest quarter in terms of points scored for South Ark tonight, considerably. We've got to travel against South Ark. Nighthawks will have it with 9:37 remaining. 2-point ball game. India Atkins leads the way with 22 points for National Park College in her final home game here in the Kettle. Looking to finish strong. Coakley threads the needle. It's good. That ties the game. 16 points for Amaya Coakley. And what a bright spot she's been for this program this year. We're happy she walked in these doors. 9:08 to play. Here's Vanessa Vinson trading off with Dynasty Davis. On the wing is Vincent. 10 on the shot clock. Long three. Pyle is fouled. 3 free throws coming for Lexi Pyle. An opportunity to regain the lead and maybe pad it a little bit. Lexi Pyle stands at the line. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. First shot is good to regain the lead. She has 8 points so far. Second shot good. Makes 2 out of 3. The Nighthawks are going to knock it away, so South Ark's going to get the ball right back, leading by 2. 8:56 to play in the fourth quarter. Darby Forte, Lexi Pyle trade the rock. Knocked away by the Nighthawks. That stops the shot clock at 16. Good play defensively. On the inside is Davis. Thought about a 3. Brantley scoots inside, and a contested 2. Out of bounds, Nighthawk basketball. That's a favorable call going towards the home team here. 8:43 to play. Nighthawks trailing by 2. Jump pass to Humphreys in the corner for 3. Won't go. Loose ball. Coakley's going to have it. And Nighthawks getting a couple calls, maybe not blown. That looked like a backcourt violation. Richardson goes to the basket. She's fouled, and now free throws are coming for number 1. Darby Forte goes down hard. Foul is on Forte, and Richardson's headed to the line. 13 points for Kayla Richardson. She is 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. These are big. First one good. Now Richardson with an opportunity to tie it. We're tied. 15 points for Kayla. Anybody's ball game, 8:05 to play. Vinson, bounce pass, Forte. Forte to Dynasty Davis, less than 10 on the shot clock. Trying to set up a long 3, Vinson, it's in. Vanessa Vinson, 7 points tonight. The lead is 3. $7:37 to play. Humphreys, a contested 3. It's too hard. Brantley rebounds. Here come the Stars. Vinson, no look pass. Brantley for 3. No good. Rebound picked up by Kayla Richardson. Richardson, yes. That'll make it a 1-point game. Richardson, the only Nighthawk scoring here in the fourth quarter. No look pass. That's a backcourt violation. 6:49 to play. Jyla Calvin comes in for the home team. We'll see Chastity Jones re-enter the fray for the Stars. 6:49 remaining. Each team out of breath. Can't blame them. What a game it's been. India Atkins eyes the defense. Coakley drives it home, but it's too hard. Stars lead by 1. 6.5 to play. Vincent is quickly double-teamed. Forte turns in traffic. No. Rebound, Humphreys. Nighthawks not taking any time. Atkins turns and fires. She'll draw the foul. She's headed to the free throw line. Atkins has 22 points, headed to the free throw line. She's 1 of 3 from the charity stripe tonight. First free throw is no good. Atkins has an opportunity to tie it with her next attempt. We're tied. $23 points. Six minutes remaining in the kettle. Out of bounds, Nighthawk ball. On the bench, we see Dynasty Davis. Looks like she's getting an ankle taped up. She's been huge for the Stars tonight. Long shot, in and out, no good for Richardson. We've got an offensive foul, I believe. No, it's just going to be the over-the-back call. So it's Stars basketball, 5:44 remaining. We're all tied up at 79. Forte threads the needle inside. Brantley hangs with the rock. It's taken away. Now out of bounds. It should be Nighthawk basketball. India Atkins and the National Park Nighthawks on the move. 5:25 to play across the timeline. Bounce pass inside is taken away. Last touch by the Stars. Nighthawks will inbound. Amaya Coakley. Here's Atkins. Long two. In and out. South Arc looking to regain the lead on this possession. 5:06 remaining. Taken away. Tipped by Atkins, controlled by Calvin. Here come the Nighthawks. All the way home, it's good. Jyla Calvin for 2. And that'll put her in double figures with 10 points tonight. In the corner, Forte nowhere to go. Brantley's going to reset with Pyle. Other wing, Vinson. Stars skating inside. Brantley is fouled on the floor. Jyla Calvin picks up the personal. That's number 3 on Jyla tonight. South Arc will bring it in from the baseline. Vincent to inbound. Nearly taken away. Forte fires up a prayer, won't go. Gets her own rebound. She's going to step out of bounds with possession of the basketball. 4:28 remaining. The Nighthawks holding on to a lead that is anything but comfortable. Here's Atkins. On the inside, Jyla Calvin. Humphreys for three. No. Out of bounds. South Ark will recover with 4:09 remaining. Four minutes remaining in this epic showdown. Addison McNeil to Vanessa Vinson. Long three, good. That'll give the lead back to South Ark. Vinson's done it again. She has 10. Atkins fires one up down low and a late foul call. Atkins is headed to the line shooting two. Clock stopped. 3:41 to play. Atkins is shooting two. First one, good. Second shot, no good. Rebound, put back Bennett. He's going to get another chance. No. And an over the back foul. That one's on Bennett. Timeout on the floor. All tied up at 82. Coach battles once a minute. We'll take it with them. 3:36 to play. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back in action here in the fourth quarter. 3:35 to play. We're all tied up at 82. Nighthawks and Stars looking to close out the regular season on a high note. Out of bounds basketball. Nighthawks recover. It's going to be a fight to the finish in this one. And for whoever comes out on top, you have to think it's going to create a lot of momentum going into Tuesday's first round opener in the Region 2 tournament. Atkins to the hole, too short. Last touch by India. South Ark takes over with 3:14 to play. All knotted up at 82. Vanessa Vinson finds Lexi Pyle and Addison McNeil. They're rounding it out up on top of the key. Nowhere to go for Jones. Inside, McNeil for two. No. Rebound, Bennett. Here's Amaya Coakley. Quickly into the front court. Looking to make some magic happen. Coakley feeds it to Jyla Calvin, front and center, top of the key. 2:40 to play. Calvin for three. Off the mark. Back and forth we go. Still tied. 2:30 to play. Vincent bounce pass on the inside, has Pyle. McNeil for three, no. Rebound, India Atkins. Nighthawks quickly into the front court. Atkins for two, it's good. Substitutions coming in. Taylor Humphreys is back on the floor. We're going to have a timeout. South Ark wants a moment. We'll take it with him. 2:11 to play. Nighthawks by two. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
84-82 Nighthawk Nation. 2:11 to play in this one. It's a thriller all the way down to the final finish here. South Ark with the basketball, trailing by 2. Jones on the wing, double team, finds Dynasty Davis. Darby Forte drives, jump pass, Jones, we're tied. Chastity Jones, 15 points. Threading the needle, taken away. South Ark basketball. Clock stopped, 1:42 remaining. We've got a foul on the floor. This is against Amaya Coakley. It's number 3 on Amaya. Dynasty Davis on the inside. It's taken away. Stolen by India Atkins. Nighthawks on the move. Bounce pass. Coakley. It's good. Nighthawks take the lead. 18 points for Amaya Coakley. 1:15 to go. In the corner is Forte. Bounce pass. Brantley. Stars need a bucket. Davis for 3. No. Bennett with the rebound. Less than a minute to go. Atkins takes her time. 15 on the shot clock. Atkins drives, fires, won't go. Stars have it. 38 seconds remain. Davis, jump pass, has Brantley. There's Pyle. Down low, it's taken away. Nighthawks have it. Shot clock is off. Down low, up and in. Amaya Coakley. 20 points. Stars need some help. Down 4. On the wing, Jones for 3. No. Controlled by South Ark. Up and in, Brantley. 7.1 seconds left. Timeout on the floor. Nighthawks lead by 2. We'll be right back.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success.
Well, this is it. The regular season comes down to this. National Park leads 88-86. The Nighthawks will have the basketball. Can they hang on? Looking for win number 11 on the season. Inbound. There's the foul. Quick foul. Nighthawks are just going to reset at the baseline. There's not free throws. There's not enough fouls yet. 5.9 left. Humphreys needs help, gets it in. Richardson, and that's the girl that you want to shoot free throws. I believe one more coming. No, that should be enough. That's going to send Richardson to the free throw line. Hey, deja vu from Thursday. Richardson was cold as ice, cementing the Nighthawks win against Cossatot on the road. Now looks like she's going to do it again against South Ark. Looking for the sweep against the Stars. First free throw, no good. 4.9 seconds left, and that's a sign of relief for the Stars. Richardson needs this one. Got it. Timeout. South Arc basketball, 4.9 seconds left. They'll have an opportunity to tie it and send it to overtime. Don't go anywhere. The thrilling finish is next. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success.
South Arc basketball, 4.9 seconds left. They need a 3 to tie it and send it to overtime. Inbounds, Davis, taken away, picked up by Coakley. The Nighthawks are going to win this basketball game. Amaya Coakley at the buzzer for 2. The Nighthawks win. The Nighthawks win. 91-86, your final. The Nighthawks get it done, and what a way to close out the 2021-22 season. On Sophpomore Night in the Kettle. A huge win for the Nighthawks. The most points scored by National Park College this season. They win it by 5. We're back to wrap things up in the Kettle. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Well, the Nighthawks get it done in dramatic fashion. 91-86 is your final score. Leading the way for the Nighthawks, India Atkins with 26 points in the win. Amaya Coakley, 22 points in the win, and she's joined by 18 points from Kayla Richardson, 10 from Jyla Calvin, 9 from Taylor Humphreys, 4 from Essiana Bennett, and 2 from Danielle Dickerson. For the Stars, they're led by Kishunti Brantley with 16. 15 points apiece for Chastity Jones, Dynasty Davis, and Darby Forte. 10 points for Vanessa Vincent, 9 for Lexi Pyle, and 6 for Addison McNeil. It's going to be a very fun Region 2 tournament for these two teams. National Park hits the road to Searcy next week. They'll play on Tuesday. Stay tuned to Nighthawk Athletics for game times in that one. Nighthawk men warming up Sophomore Night. They'll be coming up next. We're going to take a break. We're going to go to a graphic, and we'll be right back for the start of the men's Sophomore Night festivities. This is Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network. Don't go anywhere. Men's action is next. we go. Kylil Anderson to Valerie, and that's how it's gonna start! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show you've came to see. Can he do it again?
Oh my goodness! What? Cam Big from the Garland County line!
What? Here comes Savon. Front court mismatch, puts it up.
Dumps it in! Are you kidding me?
Wow, what a play! Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs. This is Nighthawk Men's Basketball on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk Athletics this season. Good evening, Nighthawk Nation. I'm NPC Sports Information Director Mark Oliver. Today's broadcast is brought to you by First Security Bank and Hot Springs Baptist Church. After suffering a tough loss on the road Thursday at UA Cossatot, the Nighthawk men look to finish strong in the mighty Region 2 Conference with a showdown against South Arkansas Community College. The Nighthawks picked up a 100-64 win over the Stars in El Dorado back in January and look to tune things up in its final home game of the season. Tonight on Sophpomore Night, we pay tribute to 11 outstanding players who have helped grow and shape men's basketball at National Park College. Cam Vick, Kylil Anderson, Cade Schaefer, Jalen O'Connor, Savon Traylor, Garrett Powell, Roderick Massenat, DeCorey Watkins, Notorious Nelson, DeMarcus Johnson, and Joquarius Valree. Averaging around 91 points per game, the Nighthawks boast 6 players averaging double figures this season: Joe Valree, Garrett Powell, Jalen O'Connor, Roderick Massenat, Cam Vick, and Atlanta, Georgia's Savon Traylor, who leads the team with 15.8 points per contest. Ranked in the top 10 nationally in points scored, free throw percentage, and field goal percentage. The Nighthawks' bread and butter this season has been their shooting, and they project to do it early and often in this one. The Stars are 12-10 this season, and they struggled when it come to Region 2 play. They're winless through 9 conference games. Led by Xavier Hall and Michael Pryor, the Stars are going to try to outspeed the Nighthawks to the basket and try to set the tone early, with a rematch between these two teams likely next week in postseason play. Look for the Nighthawks to pull out all the stops to achieve victory. Packed house here in the Kettle. It's game night. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups, the opening tip, but first, we'll have our Sophpomore Night ceremonies with our 11 Nighthawks sophomores. Don't go anywhere. National Park Nighthawks basketball is coming up next on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
back here in the Kettle. Sophomore night for the National Park Nighthawk men. Glad to have you with us on the live stream. Here in a moment, we'll pause and let you just enjoy the sights and sounds of the Kettle as we honor our men tonight on Sophomore night.
Good evening, Nighthawk Nation, and welcome to Sophomore Night for your Nighthawk men here in the Kettle at National Park College. Tonight we pay tribute to 11 exceptional student athletes who have left a lasting impact in their time with Nighthawk athletics. We couldn't be more proud of each of these men, not only athletically but academically, and wish them the best of luck for the bright future that lies ahead. Introducing our 2021-22 Nighthawk sophomores. Introducing sophomore Joquarius Valerie. After a great first season in Nighthawk Blue, his decision to rejoin Nighthawk Nation was a no-brainer. After shattering the all-time rebounding record this season and leading the nation in charges taken, proudly, number 33 has left an impact on this program that will be long remembered. Congratulations to Joquarius Valerie. Introducing sophomore DeMarcus Johnson. With the season cut short due to injury, DeMarcus found a new way to lead his team from off the court this year. A valuable mentor and a vocal encourager, he'll stop at nothing to help his team hang a banner in the Kettle. Congratulations to DeMarcus Johnson. Introducing sophomore Notorious Nelson. It didn't take long for this junior Nighthawk to become a crowd favorite for NPC. Everyone has a favorite Notorious Nelson moment, but for Deuce, his favorite memories are playing the game he loves alongside his basketball brothers. Congratulations to sophomore Notorious Nelson. Introducing sophomore Decory Watkins. New to Nighthawk Nation this season, this scrappy sophomore captured our hearts quickly. A positive leader on the floor, he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win. When his number is called, you can always count on number 13 for an offensive and defensive spark. Congratulations to sophomore Decory Watkins. Introducing sophomore Roderick Masnat. Basketball isn't just a game for number 11, it's in his blood and he puts his heart and soul into every play. When Masnat steps on the floor, his mission is simple, to introducing sophomore Kyle Anderson. From monster dunks to dominating defense, Anderson's big playability has swung games in the Nighthawks' favor this season. Quick to the basket, this super sophomore takes pride in outworking his opponents. Congratulations to Kyle Anderson. Introducing sophomore Cam Vick. No matter where his journey takes him, one thing's for sure, Vick will be a name long remembered at NBC. In his time in Nighthawk Nation, number 0 has cemented his name in the record books. He's the all-time leader in points scored, free throws made, three-pointers made, assists, and steals. He's not only helped his team achieve greatness, but he has set the bar high for the future of Nighthawk basketball. Congratulations to sophomore Cam Vick. Let's hear it for your Nighthawk sophomores.
Sophomore night here in the Kettle for your National Park Nighthawks. And as you take a look across the way, yep, that's every single one of them. Every single Nighthawk men's basketball player this season honored. And what a year it's been for National Park College. They've done amazing things. They've broke records that, frankly, we didn't think were possible. They've come in, they've adopted this mentality of sharing the wealth, sharing the scoring. Coach Hargrove's offense doesn't run through one or two guys anymore. It runs through the entire team, and that success has led the Nighthawks to 20 wins this season. An impressive start, an impressive effort for National Park College this year. And they're not done yet. The Nighthawks have a big battle ahead of them tonight. They'll face South Arkansas Community College. It's the final game before postseason play next week in Searcy. Nighthawks have locked up the number 3 seed. Now time for starting lineups in today's ball game. First for the Stars of South Arkansas Community College. From Roston, Arkansas, standing at 5'10", number 0, Javonte Pearson. From Waldo, Arkansas, standing at 5'11", number 2, Markevian Strickland. From Dermott, Arkansas, standing at 6'5", number 23, Xavier Hall. From Little Rock, Arkansas, standing at 6 feet tall, number 25, Kalen Houston. And from Shreveport, Louisiana, standing at 6'5", number 32, Michael Pryor. For your National Park Nighthawks, from Little Rock, Arkansas, at 5'11", number 0, Cameron Vick. From Atlanta, Georgia, standing at 6'6", number 5, Savon Traylor. From Springboro, Ohio, standing at 6'8", number 10, Garrett Powell. From Trenton, New Jersey, at 6'5", number 11, Roderick Massenat. And from Houston, Texas, standing at 6'4", number 33, Joquarius Valree. We've got a huge game on our hands tonight. It all comes down to this. The regular season finale here in the Kettle. National Park, South Ark. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in on the basketball gym tonight. Shout out to the number 1 Nighthawk fan in the world, Mr. River Oliver, watching back home. Love you, buddy. It's been a long day for Nighthawk athletics. Nighthawk softball picked up a win against number 18 ranked Crowder College today. The Nighthawk women just scored the most points in their entire season, picking up a win over South Ark, and now the Nighthawk men looking to make it a triple threat. We're ready for basketball. Powell facing off against Hall. Nighthawks have it. Cam Vick, front court, Nighthawk Nation. It was 100-64 last time these two teams played. Nighthawks looking to put on a show here on sophomore night. It's the final home game of the season for each and every one of these young men. And what a legacy they'll leave behind in Nighthawk blue. Just underway, no score, 19:42 to play in the first half. Garrett Powell in the corner, turns and fires for 2. It's too short. Valree, the rebound, and the putback is good. Joquarius Valree starts the scoring. That's something he's done in 2 years in Nighthawk Nation. Not afraid to get his hands dirty, fight for rebounds, putbacks. Valerie does it better than anybody we've seen. Loose ball. Picked up by the Nighthawks. Here's save on Trailer. Trailer coming the other way. Dished out. Massenat. Powell threads the needle. Valerie has it stripped away. It's picked up by Javante Pearson. Stars on the move, looking to cut into the lead. Pearson up high, 1 minute off the clock here in the first half. Long three, on its way, no good. Rebound, Pearson stays with the Stars. It's out of bounds. Nighthawk basketball. .18:45 to play. Cam Vick sends his men in motion. Defense playing tough from the Stars. Here's save on Trailer. Trailer has his hands full. 10 on the shot clock. It's stolen away. We've got a foul over the back. It's going to be Roderick Massenat picking up his first personal of the ball game. 18:27 to play here in the opening act. Kalen Houston to bring it in. He finds Javante Pearson. Down low. Tying the game, Michael Pryor. 18:13 to go. Here's Cam Vick. Vick drives to the hole. Yes. A 4-2 Nighthawk lead. 2 minutes off the board here in the first half. Long two on its way for Hall. Won't go. Rebound, Cam Vick. Vick drives into the front court. Slows down to set up the offense. 17:40 to play. Vick finds an opening. Loses the rock. He'll draw a foul. Free throws coming for number 0. No one has scored more free throws in his career as a Nighthawk than Cam Vick, and he's going to start things off by adding some more to that record. 17:35 to play here in the first half. First shot, no good. Vick with another opportunity coming up. Vick makes the second one. It's 5-2. 3 of those points belong to the man from Little Rock, Cam Vick. Career leader in 5 categories for National Park College. I know I've said this before. I don't know if these records are going to fall. Long three on its way. No good. Vick with the rebound. Joquarius Valerie hangs with it on the wing. Save on Trailer. Out to Vick. 15 on the shot clock. Still time. Trailer from downtown. Won't go. Rebound Stars. South Arc trying to cut back into a 3-point deficit. It's up and it's in. Xavier Hall for 2. Back and forth we go. 16:33 to play. Cam Vick across the timeline in his pink and yellow sneakers. Trailer driving, loses the basketball. South Arc with the rock. 16:25 to play in the first half. Pearson out on the wing. Houston floats it up, can't get it. Rebound, Cam Vick. Into the front court. Trailer, stutter step, floats it in. It's good. The Nighthawks' leading scorer this season has his first points of the ball game. It's 7-4. From the free throw line, won't go for Michael Pryor. Nighthawks looking to pad a 3-point lead. Cam Vick, Garrett Powell from downtown. No. Traylor's got it. Saved by Savon. Is up and he's fouled. Savon Traylor's headed to the free throw line, shooting 2. Savon leads the team in free throw shooting this season. He had 55 makes coming in. There's number 56. Boasting an 84.6 free throw percentage. He doesn't miss often. Doubling up the Stars early, 8-4. 2 for 2 for Savon Traylor. 4 points for Savon Traylor. 15:33 to go. Long 3 coming down. It's good. Xavier Hall. He has 5 points, and that makes it a one-possession ball game. Vic to Massenat. Kicked out. Powell fires for 3. No good. Out of bounds. It'll be South Ark basketball. We talked about the postseason. We'll talk about it a little bit more coming up today. National Park will play on Tuesday at Harding University in Searcy. It's very likely they'll play against this South Ark team. So what you see tonight may just be the first round of a double round battle. Next time it'll be for all the marbles, keeping the season alive. .38 to play. Traylor, stutter step, long 2. No, we've got a foul. Offensive foul coming down. It's on Garrett Powell. It's his first. (9-7) Nighthawks. Checking in for the Nighthawks, couple of substitutions. Kyla Anderson and Jalen O'Connor. We know the O'Connor fan club's watching back home in Oklahoma. Glad to have you with us. 14:28 to play. Hall dishes it out to Pearson. Long 3. Strickland can't knock it down. South Ark will try again. Won't go. Rebound, Joquarius Valerie. Valerie out to Anderson for 3. No good. 6 minutes off the board in the first half. It's 9-7. It's been kind of a low-scoring affair early. Long 3 by Strickland. No. He'll get his own board. Stars have it. 13:40 to play. Strickland swings up on the inside behind the back. Made it look good. That ties the game. Strickland has his first points of the ball game. 9-9, 13:28 to go. Defense has been king for South Ark early. That was their game plan, to slow down the hot offensive start. So far, so good. Nighthawks looking to recover. Anderson to the hole for 2. No. Massenat with the rebound. And we'll get a reset for Nighthawk Nation. 13:06 to play. 13 on the shot clock. Vic fires from the free throw line. He'll knock it down. 5 points for Cam Vick. Michael Pryor to the hoop. Ties the game. 4 points for Pryor. 12:40 to go. Wide open 3. O'Connor misses his mark. Rebound, Valerie. They're going to get another shot here. On the run, Anderson turns, fires, won't go. South Ark basketball. 12:30 remaining. Checking in for the Stars, number 1, Zeb Trantham. .25 to play. Close ball game so far, 12:20 to go. Trantham feeds it inside. It's knocked away. It's Nighthawk Rock. Cam Vick calls out the orders for the offense. Finds Kyle, top of the key. Anderson turns, kicked out. No one's there. It's been a tough go so far early. Still a lot of basketball to be played in this one. 12:02 to go. Losing his dribble, feeding it in down low. Michael Pryor gives South Ark the lead. Pryor with 6 points. Vick driving, finds Massenat. Dished out to Valerie, wide open for three, it's good! Joe Quarius Valerie. 5 points for number 33 in today's battle. The Nighthawks regain the lead. It's been a fast first half so far as we near the midway point. Long three on its way. Off the rim, no good. Kyle Anderson with the rebound. To Massenat. Looking to finish strong. Too short. There's a foul. Massenat's headed to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on number 23, Xavier Hall. That's his second. Massenat is shooting 2. Free throw, good. First point of the ball game for Massenat. And what an asset he's been for this program this year. Coming in, making an impact. If you've ever spoken with Roderick in person, you know just what kind of leader he is. Dedicated to moving on to the next level. You won't find a better self-salesperson than Roderick Massenat. It's 15-13 with 11 minutes to play. The Nighthawks are going to have the basketball. On the inside, Anderson double team. Needs help, he's fouled. 2 shots coming for Kyle. And the free throw opportunity is starting to rack up for NPC. This would be the 4th trip to the charity stripe overall for the team. First for Kyle. Looking for his first points of the game. There they are. Lead is 3. In and out. Rebound picked up by Pryor. Here comes the pressure. Into the front court, Zach Brown, number 10 for the Stars. 10:39 to play. Pryor needs help, dishes it out up high. They'll reset. 10 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. A foul. Two shots coming for the Shooting Stars. First one good. Two points there. It's a 1-point ball game. (16-15). Massenat trying to draw contact. A shot is up, and it's good in traffic. 3 points for Roderick. (18-15) Nighthawk Nation. Stars looking to keep it close. Trantham has his hands full with O'Connor. Blocking foul, and that's going to be against Jalen O'Connor. It's a tough call. First personal on number 4. Clock stopped, 9:51 remaining. We're just over the midway point here in the first half. Pryor feeds things to Isaiah Ramey. Ramey stays with it. Loses the rock. O'Connor's got it. It's a steal. O'Connor looking to go coast to coast, draws contact. So Jalen O'Connor says, like a trip to the free throw line myself. He's got 2 shots coming. Substitutions readying for the home team. First shot, good. Into the game for the Nighthawks, Powell, Traylor, and Corey Watkins for the first time tonight. O'Connor with the opportunity to bring the Nighthawks to 20. Got it. 2 points for Jalen O'Connor. Kalen Houston and the South Ark Stars on the attack, down by 5. Ball is lost out of bounds. It's going to be South Ark basketball. I think the Stars were looking for a foul call there. They didn't get it. 9:25 to go in the first half. Inbounds pass is intercepted. Garrett Powell out. It's a foot race. Watkins looking to bring it home. It's good. The lead is 7. Markevian Strickland enters the game for the boys from El Dorado. (22-15) Nighthawks. Here's Zach Brown. Got his hands full with Jalen O'Connor defensively. There's a reach in. O'Connor's going to pick up his second. Pride of Ashdown, Arkansas is getting ready to check in. Torres Nelson enters the game. O'Connor will take a seat. Back in action we go. Stars with the rock, down in the corner, long 3, it's good. Xavier Hall has his second, and the Stars chip away at the lead. 9 minutes left. Watkins on the wing, loses the rock, it was poked away by Brown. Brown all alone, lays it in. Zach Brown has his first points of the ball game, and just like that, it's a one-possession game. Watkins stays with the dribble. Out to save on Traylor. Nelson, Powell, rounding the arc. Feeds it inside, Watkins! He's fouled. DeCorey Watkins wants a turn at the free throw line. It's coming. Leading by 2. 2 points already for DeCorey. First free throw is in. 1 more to go. Javonte Pearson enters the game for the Stars. Two for 2. Watkins with 4 points. 8:15 to play. Here come the Stars. Long 3 on its way, and it's good. Another one for Xavier Hall. It's his third, and it keeps the Stars within striking distance. Watkins needs help. Jump pass, save on Traylor. How about this Stars defense? Fade away. Watkins, no. Rebound, South Ark. Zach Brown up and in. They'll take the lead. They sure don't look like a team that hasn't won a Region 2 game this season. South Ark came ready to play. Watkins for two. It's good. Back and forth we go. Watkins with the team lead for the Nighthawks. 6 points. 7:08 remaining. An errant pass. It's out of bounds. Nighthawks get it back and get a chance to catch their breath. Trailer to Watkins. Here we go. Powell just turns and fires for two. Save by Savon. Up. Off the rim. Gets his own rebound. It's knocked away. Nighthawks will keep it. 19 on the shot clock. 6:49 remaining. Watkins to bring it in. Out deep, Kylo Anderson is there. Watkins on the wing. Driving baseline, dished out to Powell for three. No. Loose ball picked up Zach Brown. Here come the Stars. 6:32 to play. Pearson stays with it, pursued by Watkins. Out on the way, long three, contested, in and out. Watkins with a rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. Powell powers his way to the hole, but he traveled. Back to the Stars we go. Michael Pryor is back into the game for South Ark. We've got substitutions coming in. Valerie, Massanet, Cam Vick, and guess who's back? DeMarcus Johnson is back into the fray. We haven't seen Johnson in, I believe, 13 games for Nighthawk Nation. And in his final game in National Park College, here in the Kettle, he won't be denied. 6:05 to play. The fadeaway won't go. Rebound, Big Tex over to Cam Vick. Massanet on the near wing. Turns, fires, yes. 5 points for Massanet. Nighthawks hanging on by three. It's not comfortable. 5:35 to play. Brown threads the needle. It's good. 6 points for Zach Brown. 5:20 to go. Massanet from downtown. No. Loose ball. Valerie has it. Vick going to try for three of his own. No. Rebound goes to Xavier Hall. 5:05 to play. Hall. Handoff to Pearson. Brown to the hoop. Won't go. Massanet plucks it out of the sky. Ooh, a collision. Valerie and Pearson collide. Unstoppable force, unmovable object. 4:48 to play. Valerie has free throws. We've got a 1-and-1 coming up here. Valerie with 5 points. Checking in for the Stars, number 11, Isaiah Ramey. Good. Six points for Ramey. Looking to be the first team to 30. Valerie gets it done. We've got a timeout down on the floor. 4:48 remaining in the first half. 30-27. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk basketball is back after this here on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here. and heart and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community.
Special thank you to Nighthawk Softball's Allie Sharrow helping us out on camera this evening. We'd like to recognize another frequent camera person for Nighthawk Nation, and that is Mitchell Willis. He's the Nighthawk team manager for men's basketball this season. He's on the bench. You see him getting loud and excited when big plays are made. Tonight, we honor Mitchell Willis as tonight's featured Nighthawk of the game. Coming up during the First Security Bank halftime show, we'll talk to Mitchell, learn his Nighthawk story, and get a behind-the-scenes look of what it's like to be a member of this Nighthawk men's basketball team this season. 30-27 as we resume play, 4:35 to go here in the first half in the Kettle. It's been a closer game than maybe many have expected, but an exciting one so far nonetheless. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Trailer, Massonet, Vic, Valry, and DeMarcus Johnson. 4.5 to go in the first half. Here's Cam Vic and Savon Trailer. Threading the needle. Valry finds it. Baseline jumper. Got it. 9 points for Valry. 4:10 to play. Strickland hands off with Brown. 15 on the shot clock. Stars looking for an advantage down low. No, a heartbreaker. And a rebound for Big Tech's DeMarcus Johnson. Massonet throws that one into the lobby. And it'll be a turnover back to the Stars. .348 to play. Pryor and Pearson, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock for South Ark. Ramey drives, kicked in. Brown turns, fires. Count the bucket. There's a foul. So it's a great day for Zach Brown. He has 8 points. He's headed to the line for the and one. Still a one-possession ball game here. Like we said, when the postseason begins on Tuesday, it's very likely we see a rematch between these two. Free throw was no good. Now we've got a late whistle after the fact. And it's an official timeout here. They were trying to address something on the scoreboard, a function that the scoreboard doesn't have. We're all good to go. 3:20 to play. Anderson, Trailer, and Massonet round the arc. Massonet, wide open for three. Won't go. Rebound, Anderson, the putback, he's fouled. And Kyle Anderson looking to add to his total from the free throw line. He's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. He's got just 1 point today. 3 minutes remaining. 2 shots coming. The first is good. Knocks it down. A 5-point lead for the home team. Less than 3 minutes to go. Zach Brown hands it off to Markevian Strickland. Defense in the zone here, losing the rock. It's going to be Nighthawk basketball. Here comes Savon Trailer. 2:32 to go. From the free throw line, Trailer. 6 points for save on trailer. Timeout on the floor. 36-29 Nighthawks. We'll be right back. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
(36-29) Nighthawks here in the first half, winding down here on Sophpomore Night. 2:22 to go. South Ark came to party, putting up a fight here in the conference finale. They're looking for one Region 2 win this season. Ramey for two. It's good. That brings it within 5. First points of the game for Isaiah Ramey. Less than 2 minutes to go. Handoff Kylil Anderson. Massanet up and over a man. It's good. 7 points for Rodrigue. .90 seconds remaining in the first half. Ramey fires along 2. No. Rebound Anderson. Joquarius Valerie sizing up the defense. That's an offensive foul. That's going to have free throws coming for South Ark. Perhaps not. Scoreboard indicates free throws are coming. South Ark's going to inbound. 1:13 to play. Javante Pearson has his hands full with Massanet. Loses his dribble, finds Michael Pryor, and now Ramey. 60 seconds remain in the first half. Hall, long 3, won't go, out of bounds. Nighthawks have it with 53 seconds left. Massanet across the timeline. Inside, Trailer turns and fires. It's good. 8 points for Savon here in the first half. 30 seconds left. Taken away. The Stars will hang on to it. Bounce pass has Zach Brown. It's up and in. Brown's hot first half continues. He has 10. Final shot of the first half coming up. The Nighthawks survived a back and forth battle for 20 minutes. Long 3 from the corner. Won't go. Loose ball. Anderson puts it up. No. No time for a final shot. That's the end of the first half here from Hot Springs. National Park leads South Ark 40-33. It's the First Security Bank halftime show coming up next. Our featured Nighthawk interview with team manager Mitchell Willis. That's next. This is Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. we're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
National Park Nighthawk men's basketball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured men's basketball player this week, Mitchell Willis. Mitchell, you're one of the team managers for National Park College men's basketball this season. How did you end up in Nighthawk Nation?
Well, initially I was just looking for another team, a basketball team to join, to walk on, and from Little Rock, and I went to Pulaski Tech straight out of high school for a year, and I just wasn't ready to give up basketball, so I started looking for JUCOs on the internet that were close to home, and I ended up finding National Park, and here I am.
The rest is history, right?
Yes, sir.
So you've come in and tell us a little bit how you got into the role that you have with this team. How'd you meet Coach Hargrove and Coach Rogers and really become a member of this basketball team?
I met Coach Reg probably about 8th grade year, and he was an assistant coach for my AAU basketball team. And I wasn't too aware that he was assistant coach at National Park as well. But when I came up here for to sign up to classes, he was in the gym, and I'd seen him, and we ended up talking. And then I kind of got put on to Coach Hargrove, and he introduced me to him, and then we started talking about positions for the team. And he said that he couldn't get me on the team, but I had a manager position that was open. And to myself, I thought that would be perfect because I could still see the team, see how they practice, see how they work together for next year, because for my playing spot. So
So what did you learn from coming in and being in this position and maybe a fly on the wall kind of piece? What did you learn about this program, and what is it like to work alongside these guys this season?
It's very great to work alongside these guys. These guys are hardworking, and they go 100% and 10% every practice. Like, great chemistry, laughing and joking. It's a great environment, and they work together so well. And Coach Hargrove gives them their leniency and just lets them work as a team. And he's not too strict on them. He's not too lenient. He just lets them work, lets them control the floor. And I like that. I like that about Coach Hargrove.
Mitchell, we've enjoyed your help a lot this season. You're a frequent cameraman for the Nighthawk broadcast. Most people may not know that, but tell me some of the other ways that you help lead and some of the responsibilities that you have for this program.
Just making sure that practice runs smoothly, water bottles are filled. If somebody falls, wet spot, clean up the wet spot, make sure jerseys are cleaned after jerseys are ready for game days, and cameras. Make sure that somebody's recording the game, make sure either myself or somebody else is recording, just to make sure everything is running smoothly. So
now let's talk about the team a little bit. We're at the conference finale. We're playing South Ark on Saturday. Postseason looms ahead next week. What has it been like to be part of this ride with this team? The ups, the downs, the wins, the losses, and now we're in crunch time. What is the mindset of this team going into these games?
It's very important that we bounce back and keep our composure and keep our mentality still in a winning mentality, because these teams aren't getting any easier. They're going harder, and they're going harder and harder in practice, and that's our mindset as well. We got to keep going hard and keep beating teams and try to beat teams that we might have lost to recently to get that top seed in the tournament.
Mitchell, we really appreciate what you've done for the basketball programs, both the men and the women, helping out this season. What is next for you in your basketball career?
Hopefully it's a position on the team.
We can't wait to see you wearing Nighthawk blue next season for sure. Congratulations on the honor. Is there anybody you would like to say hello to who may be watching?
Maybe my mother, my mom, my grandma, my cousins, all my family, all my coaches that have supported me and pushed me to be to where the position I am today. So,
Mitchell Willis of the National Park Nighthawk men's basketball program. More on this weekend's games coming up. This is National Park College men's basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Started the second half here from National Park College in Hot Springs. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast today. I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. 40-33, Nighthawks got it done after 20 minutes. We'll get your first half stats here in just a moment. South Ark starting things off with the basketball, and in for number 25, Kalen Houston. It's his first points of the game. It's 40-35. Leading the way for National Park College in the first half, 9 points, Joe Valerie. 8 for Savon Traylor, 7 for Roderick Massonet, 6 for DeCorey Watkins, 5 for Cam Vick, 3 for Kylo Anderson, and 2 for Jalen O'Connor. Garrett Powell adds his first bucket of the ball game here in the second half. It's 42-35 for the Shooting Stars of South Arkansas Community College. 11 points for Xavier Hall, 10 for Zach Brown, 6 for Michael Pryor, and then 2 points apiece for Markevian Strickland, Jared Todd, and Darian Davis. We apologize. We were made aware of a roster change during the halftime break. We've been calling Isaiah Ramey when we mean Darian Davis, and we appreciate the South Ark fans letting us know that on the broadcast here. 18:51 to play in the ball game. Nighthawks lead by 7. It's been anything but expected for National Park College. You got to remember, last time these two teams faced is 100-64 on the road in El Dorado, and South Ark came to play tonight. While this game's been happening, the postseason picture has been developing for each of these teams, and we've got news for you coming up on when these two teams will face on Tuesday. Cam Vick, a laser 3 won't go. Rebound picked up by the Stars. Here comes South Ark. Pearson and Strickland feed the ball on the wing to Hall, and they'll reset up high. 18:10 to go here in the Kettle. Up and tipped in. Michael Pryor for 2. He has 8 points tonight, and it's a 5-point ball game. Cam Vick, Savon Traylor, Roderick Massonet, Garrett Powell, and Joe Quarius Valerie man the floor for the boys in blue. 17:45 to go. Vick drives, fires, yes. Lead back to 7. Cam Vick up to 7 points in this battle. Houston is double teamed, feeds it to Pryor. Pryor up over a man, count it. Michael Pryor enters double figures, he has 10. 5-point ball game, 17:05 to play. Valerie and Massonet round the arc. Vick from the corner, long 3, count it! Heading to the line for a 4-point play, Cam Vick. Vick reaches double figures, he has 10. Looking for the and 1. In and out. The lead is 8. Javonte Pearson across the floor. Finding Kalen Houston, loses his dribble. Strickland from downtown, in and out. Massonet comes up with it. 16:35 to go, and the Nighthawks are starting to pull away. Massonet, in and out. Gets his own rebound, he's fouled. Foul is against Michael Pryor, his 3rd. That sends Roderick Massonet to the free throw line. First shot, good. Massonet up to 8 points, trying to make the lead double digits. Can't get it. Rebound Xavier Hall. Here come the Stars. Houston finds Hall. On the wing is Markevian Strickland. A pull-up jumper for 2. No. Put back. No, but a foul. The foul is on Savon Traylor for Nighthawk Nation. That's his first. At the line, Michael Pryor. Pryor has 10 points in tonight's ballgame. Looking to add to it, down by 9. First one's off the front of the rim. Pryor sinks that one. 48-40. Been a back and forth second half so far. Trailer from downtown. No. Rebound Strickland. Here come the Stars. Just been an 8-7 advantage for the Nighthawks here in about 4 minutes or so in the second half. Across the way, jammed in, Xavier Hall. He has 13. $15:28 to go. Massanet loses his dribble. Garrett Powell threads the needle. Down low, Valerie looking for a dunk, couldn't get it. Stars come up with it. Michael Pryor. 15:10 to play. Houston loses. The Rocket stays with South Ark. Pearson gets the rock. Dished out on the wing. Knocked away. $14:58 to go. Stars have it. Houston to Pryor. 6 on the shot clock. Pearson fires and knocks it down. And the Nighthawk lead continues to shrink. It was 9 at one point. Now it's 4. Down low, Garrett Powell trying to muscle his way. He can't get it. And the Stars' comeback continues. Here's Houston. Turning in traffic, spinning, driving, knocking it down, and it's a 2-point game. The Stars have the momentum. Cam Vick needs help. There's Massanet. Driving in, he's fouled. Count the bucket. A breath of fresh air for the Nighthawks. Roderick Massanet gets it done. He has 10. Headed to the line for the and one. Checking in for the home team, Jalen O'Connor, Kylil Anderson. The three-point play is good. 11 for number 11, Roderick Massanet. Checking into the game is Darian Davis for the Stars. 14 minutes to go. Top of the key, long three, Houston drains it. 7 points for Kalen Houston. They have all come in the second half. It's a 2-point ball game. There's a blocking foul. It's going to be on Markevian Strickland. His first. Team's fourth. Massanet will bring it in for the home team. Been a couple of exciting games today. The Nighthawk women's game came down to the wire. The Nighthawks pulled it out by 5. Men's game a little closer than expected, perhaps. South Ark playing a very good game so far. Nighthawks looking to get it done. Massanet saves it. It's picked up by Davis. South Ark on the move. It's a foot race. Mismatch into the front court. They'll slow down and let the team catch up here. Bounce past Markevian Strickland. Pulls up. Out to Pearson for 3. It's off the front of the rim. We've got a foul, and that's against the Nighthawks. It's against Cam Vick. That's Vick's third. South Ark has it at the baseline. Inbounds pass has Xavier Hall. Pearson for 2 to tie it. Won't go. Valerie sky high with the board. Into the front court. 12:52 to go. Valerie looking to finish strong. He does. 11 for Valerie. Houston has it swatted away by Valerie. The Stars will keep it. Blocked by O'Connor. Oh, my goodness. Out to Massanet. Here comes the dunk. He'll jam it in. 13 points for Roderick Massanet, and he's feeling it. Kaylin Houston over to Xavier Hall. 12:10 to play. Over a man. And we've got a foul over the back. That's Cam Vick's fourth. And the sophomore sensation is going to have to come out of the game. And his final home game here at National Park College. And 3 great seasons for Nighthawk Nation. He's going to sit with 4 fouls. DeCorey Watkins takes his place. Offensive foul. This one's against, I believe, Darian Davis. Second on Davis. Sounds like something was said, and that's enough to get the ball turned over. Kaylin Houston comes out. Here come the Nighthawks, up by 6. Watkins to Massanet, thought about a 3, decides to make it a little bit closer. He'll sink it. Massanet really coming alive in the second half. He has 8 in the second half, 15 overall. 11:40 to go. On the run is Javonte Pearson. Feeds it to Davis. He can't get it, it's short. Bounce pass Watkins. Behind the back, Valerie, he's fouled. The Nighthawks have led by as many as 9 points in this one, and Valerie has an opportunity to do it again. Clock stopped, 11:30 to go. Valerie with 11 points as he heads to the free throw line. And it sounds like things are starting to get a little bit heated between these two teams here on the floor. First shot good. We talked about this potentially being a rematch for next week. Well, it is confirmed. The Nighthawks and the Stars will go to battle in the postseason Tuesday at Harding University in Searcy. The men will play at 5 o'clock, and you can catch that action right here on the Nighthawk Network. We're making the trip. Nighthawk women will play at 3 o'clock that day, and they'll face either South Ark or UA Cossatot. So Nighthawk women at 3, Nighthawk men at 5. Set your timer for Tuesday for postseason basketball. Strickland from the corner won't go. The lead is 10. It's the biggest of the night for the Nighthawks. Hall can't jam it in. Nighthawks recover. Now it's a foot race. Mismatch. Anderson wide open. No. Picked up by Jared Todd. Stars are going to let their team catch up here. Down low. Xavier Hall. It's up and in. 15 points for Hall. 10:30 to play. Watkins to the hole. It's good, and the lead is back to double digits. 8 points for DeCorey. Driving, firing, no good. Massanet with the rebound. Floats it up for Anderson. The alley-oop is good. 5 points for Kyle. Nighthawks starting to pull away here in the second half. 9:53 to go. They lead by 12. That one's taken away. It's a jump ball. Same result. Nighthawks will have it. Watkins, Anderson, O'Connor, Massenat, and Valerie on the floor for Nighthawk Nation. Here we go. 9:48 to play. Just under the halfway point of the second half. Nighthawks found their mojo in this second 20-minute period. Watkins has his hands full. Doesn't matter. Brings it to the basket. Finesse move didn't go. Picked up by the Stars. Zach Brown. Inside is Michael Pryor. Count the bucket. A foul. 13 points for Pryor, and he's going to try to cut into the 10-point deficit. Got it. Nighthawks on the move. Massenat swings inside, finds Kyle Anderson. 7 points for the man from Fort Worth, Texas. 9:05 to go. Pryor dishes out to Hall for three. No. Pryor the rebound, and it's tipped in by Zach Brown. 12 points for Brown. The lead is 9. Nighthawks trying to keep a pad on that lead. Watkins to the hole, looking for contact, didn't get it. Loose ball. Anderson comes up with it, but he's short. We got a foul after the fact. Fouls against Corey Watkins. It's his first. South Ark's going to have it at the baseline with the inbound. 8:33 to play. Brown hands off to Strickland. Trying to muscle their way inside the arc. Nighthawk zone defense tough. Pryor, guarded by Valerie. Up and in. $16 points for Michael Pryor and the South Ark Stars. O'Connor to the hole. Too short, can't finish. South Ark getting the ball back, and slowly this lead's starting to disappear. Brown hands things off to Todd. 10 on the shot clock. Stolen away by Watkins. Here comes Valerie. Oh, Anderson's all alone, puts it up, and he's blocked at the board. That gets the crowd into it. That one's good. Count it for 2. Timeout on the floor. Starting to feel like anybody's ball game again. 7:20 to go. This is Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
65-60. The Nighthawks are trying to hang on. Now in the standings for Region 2, this game doesn't mean anything. The Nighthawks have locked up the number 3 spot. They will play South Ark Tuesday at 5 p.m. at Harding University. in Searcy. But in terms of momentum, this game means everything headed into the postseason. Can the Nighthawks finish strong and get it done over the next 7 minutes and 12 seconds? We're going to find out right now. Roderick Massonet thinks so. He puts one in for two. 17 points for the man from New Jersey. Less than 7 minutes to play in the kettle. Pryor a fadeaway. It's good. 18 points for Michael Pryor, leading the Stars. It's a 5-point ball game. Valerie threads the needle and jams it hard. My goodness. Is that his hardest dunk ever? That rim's going to remember him. Again, back to back! You're not going to stop that man! My goodness! I'm going to tell you one thing. I've seen the Nighthawk basketball team every single year of its existence. We're going to miss that man. Joquarius Valerie. The all-time leading rebounder and one of the best to ever slam it home. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. 6:23 to play. Nighthawks with the lead.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment.
30-second timeout is over. We're back in action. 6:18 to play here in the kettle. Valerie gets a steal. Is it going to be three in a row? No! But Anderson's going to be there to try to tip it in. Can't get it. This place would have erupted. Nighthawks trying to get it back up, 71-62. Valerie's feeling it. Look at him. Playing mind games with his opponent. Loose ball. Picked up Watkins. Bounce pass. Massonet takes a turn, and he's going to draw the foul. Valerie is leaving it all on the floor tonight for Nighthawk Nation. I know you can't see him on camera right now, but he is giving it his everything. He wanted the windmill so bad. He wanted it so bad. Massonet, free throw. Good. It's a double-digit lead. Roderick Massonet came into National Park College on a mission. He wanted to make a name for himself, wanted to put himself on the map. He wanted to continue his career at the next level. I got to think that number 11's got a lot of offers heading his way in the offseason. 2 for 2. It's an 11-point lead. 5:35 to play. Pryor loses his dribble. Knocked away. It stays with the Stars. 5:28 remaining. Top of the key is Todd. Here's Zach Brown for three. It's good. Hats off to the South Arkansas Stars. They are not playing like a team that's 0-9 in Region 2 play. They're giving it everything tonight here in the kettle. Massonet to Valerie. Has it taken away. Loose ball. Valerie tried to save it. It's going to be South Ark basketball. I think they're going to talk about this one here. That was a clean save by Valerie. I think it's a blown call. It's going to be South Ark basketball. And sometimes it goes that way. 4:57 to play. Todd to bring it in. 8-point ball game. We've got an offensive foul. This one's against Zach Brown, and it's going to turn things over to the Nighthawks. DeCorey Watkins will bring things in front of the broadcast table. Here's Massanet and Watkins. Final stretch, 4:43 to go. Nighthawks looking to keep it alive. Win number 20 is in their grasps. O'Connor from the corner. It's good. His first three-pointer of the ball game. That helps pad the lead. It's back to 11. Time starting to run out on the South Arc Stars tonight. Brown inside. Brown for two. 17 for Zach Brown. It looks like our camera may have crashed on us. We apologize for the inconvenience. That one is up in traffic. It's not going to count. We apologize, our camera has crashed on us. We're going to work to get things going here. In action. That one's taken away. Picked up by the Nighthawks, coming the other way. Dished out, Cam Vick, up for three. It's good. We're going to try to get our camera back online for you. We apologize for the inconvenience. We're going to put up a graphic for just a moment here as we recover to get things online. That one's off the mark, no good. We'll take a brief break, get our camera back. We'll be right back. Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back in action here in the Kettle. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Our main camera went down. We're getting you back to speed here. It's 85-69 Nighthawks late with 34.7 seconds left. Long three on its way won't go for Michael Pryor. Sorry, it's 87-69. We apologize for the technical difficulty there. We're back online and ready to go, and we'll be able to get the finisher for tonight's battle with 28 seconds left. National Park College struggled with South Ark perhaps a little bit early in this one. The shot clock is turned off. Nighthawks can dribble it out for win number 20 on the season. Is one of Coach Hargrove's team goals coming in this year, and they're going to achieve it. Nighthawks made a lot of noise in Region 2 play this year, and they're ready to take on the tournament. 1 year later, the talk of unfinished business, they're ready to put it to the test. Next week in Searcy, your final score, 87-69. The Nighthawks get it done. 20 wins on the year, and they'll enter the postseason on a high note. For the final time in the Kettle this season, these sophomores say goodbye. Each and every one of them will be moving on to brighter pastures next season, and we're thankful for their time with us. Final score, 87-69. We wrap it all up when we come back. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Final score in the kettle for the final time this season. 87-69. The Nighthawks get the win. It's win number 20 on the year, and they'll head into the postseason as the number 3 seed in Region 2 play. A great year for Dylan Hargrove's Nighthawk men. They get it done in big fashion, double-digit fashion, over the South Ark Stars. First, for the Shooting Stars, Zach Brown led the way with 19 points in the loss. Michael Pryor finishing with 18. Xavier Hall with 15. 9 points for Kalen Houston, and then 2 points apiece for Javante Pearson, Markevian Strickland, Darian Davis, and Jared Todd. For your Nighthawk men, getting it done tonight, Roderick Massenat, 23 points in the win. Joquarius Valerie finishes with 19. 13 for Cam Vick. 9 for Kyle Anderson. 8 apiece for Savon Traylor and DeCorey Watkins. Jalen O'Connor with 5. And rounding out the scoring, Garrett Powell with 2. The Nighthawk men travel to Searcy on Tuesday. Harding University, the site of the Region 2 tournament, and they'll face South Arkansas Community College. It was a great night for men and women's basketball tonight, each team picking up wins over the Stars. The Nighthawk women got it done 91-86. The Nighthawk men got it done 87-69. Also on a busy day for Nighthawk athletics, we want to give a shout out to the Nighthawk softball team, winning 1 of 2 against number 18 ranked in Division 1, Crowder College. Nighthawk Nation has something going on for everybody right now. Shout out to the baseball team as well. We'll be out at Majestic Park on Monday for our next Nighthawk athletic broadcast for the Nighthawks taking on Henderson State University. Also, for these postseason games, we're traveling for the first time this season. We'll be in Searcy carrying those games so you don't miss a minute of postseason action for NPC. I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. If you've been with us the entire distance today, pat yourself on the back. It's been a long marathon, but boy, we've enjoyed it every step of the way. You can follow the Nighthawks on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'd like to say thank you to everybody for tuning into the broadcast. Our next athletics broadcast is Monday with Nighthawks baseball. Nighthawk basketball returns Tuesday on the road in Searcy. The women play at 3 p.m. The men play at 5 p.m. And it's all time to go back to the postseason. We can't wait to bring you that journey. This one's for the Nighthawks. Get 'em Hawks. We'll see you next week.